At the Stafford Gatehouse Theatre, Twelfth Night, A Cornish Tale, is on stage until the 7th of July. Throughout, there's some magical music put together by the wonderful Evolution of Fishermen. I have 3 of their number with me now. The only 3 are in the show, but 3 of the number. I think that's fair,
Yes.
isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so we have Lucinda, Sam and Loris. Hello.
Hello.
Right, that's official. We've done the hellos. That's good.
Yes, good.
And first of all, I've got to give you huge commendation for absolutely everything you do in this show. I know everyone works hard, but you guys must be working the hardest. Are you going to admit to that?
Oh, absolutely not. No chance.
No.
No chance. You should see the amount of work that everyone else has put into the show. Yeah.
But there's barely moments where you're off stage.
No, that's
That is true. Yeah. We're on stage a lot, including the interval.
Yes.
Which I suppose.
Well, and a preamble, is it? What is it beforehand? Because you're doing about 20 minutes beforehand.
Yeah, 25-minute pre-show.
Yeah, 20 minutes. Is it like 15, 20 minutes? Or I'm not, to be honest, it just depends on however long it takes for the audience to get in and sit down. And then we get a signal, so we just sort of play the songs that we've got, and then we've got sort of a set figured out. And then, if that's not enough, then we'll play a couple more tunes. But
you're multi-talented, aren't you?
Oh, well,
we've just been
that's very kind of you.
For a very long time.
That's barely possible, because you're all at the lower end of your 20s, surely.
Sadly not for me, but you two are.
25, right in the middle. Yeah.
If anyone wants to know.
No, we won't cover off when you're getting birthday cards sent to you. That's probably on your social media. But first of all, before we talk more about what you do in the show, which is a lot, tell us about the whole evolution of getting you here.
That's quite mad. So.
Yeah, so we're already, as you've said, we're already a band outside of the Gatehouse. We've been playing together for 2 years. We formed after drama school, and we play a lot of like contemporary folk music. But then me and Lucy both got the Midsummer Night's Dream that was here last year. So we both worked last year. Became pretty good friends with Sean. Managed to get him to come down to a gig and get Mike Groves, the producer, down. And then somehow in the idea of this play, a band was thrown into that, and we were asked to be said band for to write the music.
So that's the thing. There's music that's been written. It's unique to this production, and the way it's performed, I think, is also quite unique to this production as well, isn't it? Because as we said, you're on before the show. You get to interact with the audience then. Then the fourth wall goes up, more or less, give or take some Mr. Walsh's work. But you then are there, providing music, but also characterizations as well. So you've all got parts. Having seen the pictures of you in your natural environment as a band, I wasn't sure what you'd be wearing today. Because your costumes aren't a million miles away from what you guys all wear when you're performing.
Yeah, that's so true. That's so true. I did try on the costume and think, I would actually wear this in real life.
I think if me and Loris had our way, the whole band would be dressed like that every gig.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. We have like a few different hats that we put on. We play ourselves in real life, which there are 5 of us, I will say as well. 5 of us in the band, and we 3 are doing this. But we play that, and then we also play the band that exists in the world. We also play like the soundtrack. We like in moments where we don't exist necessarily as the band playing live on stage. So it's really nice to be able to.
Parts as well. Yeah.
And we also play small parts.
There's actual acting that takes place.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're all acting musicians, so we were trained together at a school called Rose Bruford. And that's where we all met. So the course that we did was acting and music.
So tell us about the 2 that aren't here. I mean, do you not like
We've
them
got
that
Bella.
much?
Bella plays the
we
flute,
love them.
and Liam plays the banjo and the mandolin, and we all sort of sing as well. So they're sorely missed.
Yeah, Liam Bull and Bella Band, who are fantastic
musicians.
It's just
It just 3 fits the show. That's the casting.
This all those are the reasons for a million and one reasons, but we're definitely in our hearts we're a 5-piece. And we'll always be so.
But it's cool.
Have they been to see it though?
And they will be
hopefully they will be coming.
Yeah.
But it's cool because the great thing about the band is that we're always like, Liam, for example, went and played a gig as Evolution of Fishermen, but he was by himself. Do you know what I mean? It's great. Just like any chance that we can really get to sort of be the band is, because we're still playing the same songs, we're still,
And a number of you turn up to a gig and it doesn't really matter which ones.
It works for all the different arrangements of the band.
Yeah,
okay. So into the show again then, and tell us about your characters.
Well, I play Pat, the very famous character of Pat in Twelfth Night.
Yeah, definitely not made up.
Definitely not made up by me. And I'm in the band. I don't know if I say it. I think I think I say one word in the show.
But you're also understudying.
But I'm understudying
the lead,
Viola and Olivia.
So that's, I mean, again, that's very much putting you in the heart of it, and it's a great place to have. I mean, obviously, Pat would be missed on the night you're understudying.
Absolutely,
And who would get the other word?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I mean, it'd be a disaster, wouldn't it?
It's better not to discuss such trivialist things because it could go terribly. Yeah.
Okay, then, Captain, what's going on?
Oh yeah. I also play the sea captain. Which is a really nice. It opens in our version. It opens the show. Normally it opens with Orsino, but we wanted to really focus on the shipwreck. So we take the second scene, put it at the front, and it's like there's rescue that happens at the start. That's my one scene, and then the rest of that I'm playing as the band as well. I'm called Jimmy.
Mm-hmm. You didn't have to make your name up.
I didn't have to, but I did. And but once that scene, it's quite nice. Once that scene's done for me, I can just then be the band for the rest of the show, and then also playing ourselves. We have quite a bit of power with the audience in the interval as well.
And we hang out in a bar every once in a while.
Yeah.
A regular in the pub.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that is true. Yeah. Big up the Rose and Crown.
That's it. And I play Valentine, who is in the script.
Yeah.
And Valentine is also a member of the band, the fictional version of the band in our production. So like, be on stage playing a song as the band, and then go up and do the scene in character as the same person, which is quite cool. I feel like.
Yeah.
One of Orsino's. I work for Orsino. I'm one of Orsino's fisher folk.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's quite nice, being an evolutionary fisherman and playing a fisherman.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah. There's a lot of fish puns. There's a great song that Bob Golding, who plays Toby Belch in the cast, introduces to the Water Boys, and it's a song called Fisherman Blues, which upon listening to it and playing it, was just
it's one of my favourite songs that we play.
Why have we not been playing this song all the time?
It's a beautiful, beautiful song.
Yeah, very, very nautical themes going on.
And we're here. We are sat in Cornwall, aren't we, as well? And that in itself, it's a wonderful stage setting. You've got the background to where the netting has come from, rescued from the ocean and brought to the Stafford Gatehouse, and it does feel like you're there. I mean, when the seagulls go past during the show, I'm convinced I'm sat there waiting for them to come and nick my chips.
Well, I don't know, you should be eating chips in the audience. But,
I thought it was someone laughing, and then I looked up and went, "Oh no, it's just the seagulls." That one didn't land. Yeah.
No, it's a great set, though, isn't it? Yeah, I think the
it's incredible.
Side of it's
what they've done with it.
An absolute credit to the design team here. I just really love the painting on the backdrop. It just looks so realistic, even though it's very clearly an illustration. When you look at it from the audience's perspective, it's gorgeous.
But let's just again jump back to that opening scene, because I mean, as you said, it's been moved around to make the show work, but my word, doesn't it work? It is phenomenal. Being part of that must be amazing. But you guys don't actually get to see it, which is the disappointment for you, because having seen it and when I was down here for the dress night, it's just phenomenal.
Yeah. It is, isn't it? I mean, you've seen it, right? The shipwreck, at the start, Can you see it?
I've seen bits of it, and what they do with the light and the movement to depict that is just it's beautiful.
I would love to see it, because
when you're in it,
you're
a little bit stressful,
running around in the dark, sweating and trying to get the note right. But
it's the start of the night, so every moment of the audience is a perception. The whole show hinges on what you do. No more pressure, of course.
We opened the show in many ways. That is such a big thing, actually, setting up the show. What's been interesting for our pre-show sets, the gig at the start, is like working out how a gig of ours works in a theatre setting, and how the songs we play set you up for the show you're about to see, or set you up for the feeling you want an audience to be at. So, like, we have a song about a dead dog, and it's like, that's probably not appropriate to get everyone feeling like kind of sad and crying at the start of the show. But songs about, lovely days and various other joyous things.
And also some Cornish reels.
Songs.
We do have an Irish reel in there as well.
It's been really cool to try and adapt what we do outside of the context of this to make it really suit what our role is in the show.
But it is very much like you were made for this. That's the thing, isn't it? If everybody's going to be happening, you were the guys to do it, and there was no way it was going to be anybody else, and it worked so well.
That's kind of you.
All the details on the socials and the music, where people can find out about your two estranged members and how they can see you all perform together.
Yes. Well, we've got our tag is at EO Fisherman.
On
Yeah.
Instagram.
Find
Yeah.
us on-
We've recently released an EP. Just before starting this, we recorded an EP with a producer called Gus White, and that was incredible. It's 4 songs. It's called Days Like These, and that's on Spotify and Apple Music, and you can stream that everywhere.
iTunes,
iTunes.
all the above, really.
But yeah, I guess mainly the main places that we post on are Instagram and obviously our streaming platforms. But we've got Facebook and Twitter
yeah.
and all of that. If you just look up Evolution
Yeah.
of Fishermen, you'll find us there.
And the handle is always EO Fishermen.
Yeah.
That's EN, not AN.
Yeah.
Which is
Plural, 5.
Yeah,
fishermen.
there's multiple fishermen.
Yeah.
The full set.
Yes,
yeah, that's the one.
Oh, but
yeah,
no
yeah.
falsetto.
No.
No,
Well,
yeah,
sometimes if the moment's right, if the time is right.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
let's
we'll
go.
see how that works out. Do check out the music. Meanwhile, do come along and check them out at the Stafford Gatehouse Theatre, gatehousetheatre.co.uk to grab your tickets or give the box office a buzz, and come along and see what is an amazing production of Twelfth Night, really looking resplendent on stage, sounding awesome, and these guys are a massive part of that. Thanks for having a chat with us. Keep up the
Thanks,
good work. Break a leg for the bits where you need to break a leg, and keep everything else intact.
Yes.
Thank you very
Thank you so
much.
much.
So
Thanks for
much.
having us, man. It's been lovely.
Yeah, it's been brilliant. Thanks.